Nithyanandam, all the Kailas, all the Paramashiva Sena participants, Nithyanandam in all of our Kailasas, please settle down. We just have about 3 minutes before it's time to start. Nithyanandam, Sairamaya, can you turn off the second camera that's showing the back side? Thank you, Aya. Nithyanandam, Kailasa, Salem, Kailasa, Malaysia, please settle down.
Yes, Nithyanandam. Yes, Nithyanandam. Let's all settle down, and we're now going to begin this session with the Sadguru Vandanam. Please sit in a comfortable position. Place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra and close your eyes. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Let us now chant the Shiva Mula mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha.
We will now be entering into the Tattvachmanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now, keeping your right hand in a cupped position in the Gokarna Mudra as the Acharya is demonstrating, take a spoon of water, an udharni of water, into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadham. Take another udharni of water. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadham. Take another udharni of water. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadham. Please wash your hand. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left along with the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Please wash your hand again. Now, with the tips of the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again, wash your hand. With the tips of the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, and then the left ear. Again, wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch above the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and then your heart center. Again, wash your hand.
Let us now begin the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. Please close your eyes and let us visualize how we want to manifest our body, how we want to manifest our day. Visualize what you want to make into reality as the Sankalpa for today. Your health, wealth, relationships, and ultimately the moksha that you want to manifest. Also visualize your body completely healthy without any diseases. Visualize your body structure the way that you want to manifest. And with that, let us now begin the Sankalpa.
ओम मोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये क्रोधिनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतु मीनमासे शुक्लपक्षे पूर्णिमायां शुभतिथौ स्थिरवासरयुक्तायां हस्तानक्षत्र व्याघ्रतयोग भवकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्र श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीजिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमदकलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपणशाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्यर्जित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कत्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनुक्ष्वाको हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with an uddarni of water. Om apa upasprishya.
Yes, let's now keep our Panchapatram and Uddarani to the side and let's all stand up. We're going to be doing the skeleton dance. Please stand up. Visualize yourself as a skeleton, only with bones, no muscles, no skin, and start shaking your bones, your legs, your hands, your shoulders, your knees, your neck. Start shaking every joint in your body. Shake intensely. Yes, now relax. Stand still. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale as deeply as possible and exhale. Okay, you can now open your eyes and let's all settle down in our mats. Today we're going to begin the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, the third sequence of 308 asanas, 508 asanas. So let's settle down in our yoga mats. So the first asana we're going to begin with today is Savriti asana. So in this asana, you're going to be in a seated position and you're going to take your right foot and keep it close to your perineum, and then take your left foot and place it on top of your thighs. Keep your right foot close to your perineum and your left foot on top. On your knees, sit straight. Sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Gaze to your third eye. Visualize Bhagavan Surya in your inner space. That is the sun god. Visualize Bhagavan Surya. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Samana Kumbhaka is inhale, hold your breath, and visualize the fire in your Jataragni. Visualize the fire in your Jataragni and then exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha contracting your perineum. And the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जीमनोपगमोडी पगथली की हिली कोरपई मूलद्वारिटे की वैसे.
Now relax and open your eyes. The next asana is Vajrasana 2. So in this asana, you're going to continue to keep your right heel at your perineum and your left foot on top, and place your hands on top of your knees. This time you're going to gaze to your nose, and in this asana, you're also going to perform the Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha is pulling your stomach in and up. So completely exhale and pull your stomach in and up. If you want to feel, you can place your hands on your stomach and feel your stomach going inside. In this asana, visualize that you are the weapon of Bhagavan Indra. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale, visualize the Jataragni, the fire in your stomach, and exhale. And perform the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सव्येन कन्दं प्रपीड्य चान्यं पादं तुलिङ्गोपरि निक्षिपे च वज्रं सदा प्राणजये च सिद्धं ग्रीवातनो मस्तकमस्तशस्तम्.
Okay, now relax. The next asana that we are going to perform is the Siddhasana 2. So in this asana, continue to keep your feet in the same position, keeping your right heel at the perineum and your left foot on top of your right thigh. Place your hands on top of your knees. And in this asana, we are going to do the Mahamudra Bandha. That is all three bandhas together. So let's begin with the Jalandhara Bandha, putting the chin to the chest. Second is Uddiyana Bandha, pulling your stomach in and up. Third is Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. Visualize yourself as the master of Siddha Yoga, a Vedic Rishi. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka, that is, inhale, hold your breath, visualize the fire in your Jataragni, in your stomach, and exhale. And perform the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
स्थानसंयमितेन्द्रियोचलदृशा पश्यन् भृगोरन्तरं चैतन्मोक्षकपातभेदजनकं सिद्धासनं प्रोच्यते.
Now relax. You can relax all the three bandhas. The next asana is Brahmasana. So in this asana, continue to place your right foot at the perineum and your left foot on top. And keep your left toes in between your thighs and legs. Your left toes, which are on top, tuck them inside between your calf muscles and your thighs. So tuck your foot inside your knee, the leg which is on top. Yes. And now keep your hands cupped on together on your right knee. Place both your hands, cup both your hands and place them on your right knee. Cup both your hands and keep it together on your right knee and gaze to your nose. In this asana also, we'll be performing all the three bandhas together, the Mahamudra Bandha. So first is Jalandhara Bandha, bring your chin to the chest. Second is Uddiyana Bandha, pull your stomach in and up. And third is Mula Bandha, contract your perineum. In this asana, visualize Lord Brahma in your inner space. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka, that is inhale. Visualize the Jataragni, the fire burning in your stomach, and exhale. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पद्मं ब्रह्मंस्तथा सैद्धं स्वस्तिकं वज्रमासनं बद्धकोणं भद्रपृष्ठं मूलबन्धं तथैव च.
Now relax. The next asana is Muktasana. So in this asana, again continue to be in the same position. Keep your right heel at the perineum, and this time you can untuck your foot and you can keep your left foot on top of your thighs. And place both your hands on top of your respective knees. Sit in a relaxed way and listen intensely to the sounds that are happening around you. In this asana, visualize the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism liberating you. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum alone. Samana Kumbhaka, that is inhale, hold your breath. Visualize the fire in your Jataragni, in your stomach, and exhale. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तासने स्थितो योगी मुद्रां सन्धाय शाम्भवीं शृणुयात् दक्षिणे कर्णे नादमन्तस्तमेकधिः.
Now relax. The next asana is Valmikasana. So in this asana, continue to keep your right heel at your perineum and keep your left foot on top. Place your hands in the Bindu Mudra. Bindu Mudra is your index finger and thumb joined together, and all the other three fingers stretched out. Keep your hands in the Bindu Mudra and place them on top of your knees. Gaze to the third eye. Visualize yourself as sage Valmiki, the one who wrote the Ramayana. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the pranayama of the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath, visualize the fire in your stomach, and then exhale. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
बेसिकरिडा वा पगकी पगथली येडी बारिला फनादि शिमोडी.
The next asana is Dvishirasana. So in this asana, continue to keep your right heel at the perineum and your left foot on top. Place your hands on top of your knees and now raise your left shoulder. Raise your left shoulder high, bringing your shoulder next to your ears, and visualize it being your second head. Visualize your shoulder as your second head and visualize yourself like a devata, like a god with more than one head. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath, visualize the Jataragni, the fire in your stomach, and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
स्कन्दशिरः पर्यन्तं नीत्वा स्थातव्यं द्विशीर्षं भवति.
Now let's repeat it on the other side. So last time if you raised your left shoulder to your ears, this time raise your right shoulder to your ears. Continue to keep your hands on your knees and lift your shoulder all the way up to your ears. And visualize yourself having more than one head. Visualize yourself like Paramashiva, having 25 heads. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka, that is inhale. Visualize the fire in your stomach and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
स्कन्दशिरः पर्यन्तं नीत्वा स्थातव्यं द्विशीर्षं भवति.
Yes, now relax. The next asana is Kumbhirasana. So in this asana, you're going to keep your legs in the same position. Now, keep your legs in the same position and sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And In this asana, you're going to raise both your hands and bring both your hands on top of your head. Raise both your hands and keep it on top of your head. Gaze to your nose. Visualize yourself as an alligator.
नितंबे हस्तयुगलं भूमौ संकोचितः पतेत् कुम्भीरासनमावक्षे वायूनां धारणाय च.
Now relax. You can bring your hands down. Now you can relax your legs. You can stretch your legs and relax. Now place your legs in Sukhasana. So come to a cross-leg position. Come to a cross-leg position and sit with your spine straight. Your head, neck and spine in a straight line. And now the next asana is Chakrasana. And in this asana, you're going to visualize each of your chakras as a bright white light. So starting from the Mooladhara chakra, which is located in the base of your spine, the Swadhisthana chakra, located 2 inches below your navel, your Manipuraka chakra, located in your navel, your Anahata chakra, located in your heart center, your Vishuddhi chakra, located in your throat center, the Agnya chakra, located in your brow center, and Sahasrara chakra, located on the crown of your head. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath. Visualize the Jataragni, the fire in your stomach, and exhale. And perform the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सव्योरुदक्षिणे गुल्फे दक्षिणं दक्षिणेतरे निदध्यादृजुकायास्तु चक्रासनमिदं मतम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Swastikasana. Now in this asana, you're going to place both your feet between the opposite thighs and calves. So you're going to bring your right foot inside of your thigh and your left foot also inside of your right thigh. So tuck both your toes inside of your knees. Make sure that both your feet are inside of your knees. This asana is Swastikasana. So after you tuck your feet inside your knees, keep your hands on top of your knees and perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the Samana Kumbhaka, that is inhale, hold your breath, visualize the Jataragni, the fire in your stomach, and exhale, and perform the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्वोरन्तरे सम्यक् दृष्ट्वा पादतले उभे समकाय सुखासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते.
The next asana is Swastikasana 3. So continue to keep both your feet in between your opposite thighs and calves. Now bring your hands to your heart center and interlace your fingers. Interlace your fingers and place it on your heart center. Sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line and gaze in front of you. The mudra that you're performing is the Parashu Mudra, interlacing your fingers. Keep them on your heart center and embody peace, well-being, good fortune and prosperity. Create a space of visualization of all of the auspiciousness in your life and the lives of everyone around you. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath, visualize the Jataragni, the fire in your stomach, and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्वोरन्तरे कृत्वा योगी पादतले उभे ऋजुकाय समासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते.
Now relax. The next asana is Virasana. So in this asana, you're going to place your right foot, you can uncross your feet. So in this asana, you're going to place your right foot between your thighs and calves and your left foot on your opposite thigh. Place your right foot in between your thighs and calves and place your left foot on your opposite thigh. Keep your hands on top of your knees and gaze to the nose. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery, complete with any fears. Perform the Mula Bandha. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकस्मिन्नु एक वीरासनमनस्थैर्यकरमुत्साहवीर्यकृत लक्ष्यसन्धानजननं सुखासनमनामयम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Siddha Haratali Asana. So in this asana, now you're going to uncross your legs and bring your heels together at your perineum. Uncross your legs and bring your heels together at your perineum with your toes slightly separated. Keep your knees wide and interlace your fingers around your feet. And bring your knees as low as possible, touching the ground. Make sure that your knees are touching the ground. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia. Good. Kailasa, LA. Kailasa, LA, Ma Karuna. Bring your knees more down. Try to touch your knees to the ground. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, male bodies. Kailasa, Malaysia, male team. Yes, push your knees down. Push your knees down. Kailasa, Salem, Ma Shubhashini. Yes, push your knees down. Kailasa, LA, male team, good. Yes, so in this asana, unclutch from all the ego fulfilling successes in your life. And in this asana, you'll also be performing the Jalandhara Bandha. Jalandhara Bandha is putting your chin to your chest. Lock your chin to the chest. Continue to remain in the asana. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka. That is, inhale. Bring your awareness to the Jataragni, the fire in your stomach, and exhale. Perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पगथली संपूट करी आगुलिया को संपूट करे माहे माहे नूलो राने राने दोवु हाथ के कागसी करे.
Now relax. The next asana is Bhadrasana. So in this asana, continue to sit and bring your heels together at your perineum. Keep your knees wide and interlace your fingers around your feet. And in this asana also push your knees all the way down as much as possible. Even if it is paining, if it is hurting, you can inhale deeply, and when you exhale, push. When you exhale, push your knees lower and lower. Bring your awareness at the pain and drop the pain at Swamiji's feet. You focus on pushing your knees as low as possible. And once your knees have touched the ground, you can interlace your fingers around your feet and visualize yourself as Bhagavan Veerabhadra. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Veerabhadra. Bhagavan Veerabhadra is one of the ferocious form of Bhagavan Paramashiva, who came out of Paramashiva's own jatas. And in this asana, you're going to perform all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra bandha. So let's begin with the Jalandhara bandha. Bring your chin, lock your chin to the chest. Second is Uddiyana bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. And third is Mula bandha, contracting your perineum. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गुल्भौ च वृषणस्यादः सीवन्त्याः पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत् सव्यगुल्फं तथा सव्ये दक्षगुल्फं तु दक्षिणे.
Yes, now relax. The next asana is Yoga Nrisimhasana. So in this asana, you're going to sit on the ground with your knees raised. Sit on the ground and raise your knees up. And now cross your heels. Cross your heels. And now place the back of your hands on your knees with your palms facing upwards. Place the back of your hands on your knees with your palms facing upwards and visualize yourself as Bhagavan Narasimha. Bhagavan Narasimha is one of the 10 avatars of Bhagavan Mahavishnu, who has a lion face. And stick your tongue out and exhale. Inhale and stick your tongue out and exhale. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मायूरं पिञ्छमायूरं पद्मपीठसमन्वितं कौकुटं गर्भपिण्डं च कौर्मं योगनृसिंहकम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Takarupa Skandasana. So in this asana, continue to keep your knees raised and cross your heels. And this time place your hands on your knees with your palms facing downwards. Place your palms on your knees with your palms facing downwards. Gaze to the nose. Visualize a flock of crows. Visualize a flock of crows. The bird. Bring your gaze to your nose. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. And the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale. Hold your breath. Visualize the Jataragni in your stomach. And then exhale. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अवक्षेकाकरूपस्कन्धासनमुत्तमं कलिपापात् प्रमुच्येत वायवीं वशमानयेत् निजपादद्वयं बद्ध्वा स्कन्धदेशे च साधकः नित्यमेतत्पदद्वन्द्वं भूमौ पुष्टिकरद्वयम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Utkatikasana. So in this asana, sit on the ground with your heels on the ground, with your feet flat and your knees raised up, and make sure that your heels are touching your perineum. Bring your heels close to your body so it's touching your buttocks and your knees raised up. Place your hands on the respective knees. Bring your heels as close as possible. Kailasa LA. Paunidenaya in Kailasa LA. Bring your heels as close as possible. Visualize sitting in the space of Upanishad with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Perform the Ujjayi Pranayama. In the Ujjayi Pranayama, you will inhale through your mouth. Inhale through your mouth and hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
श्लिष्टर्गुलिश्लिष्टगुल्फो भूश्लिष्टोरुप्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्यपादौ तद्दण्डासनमुदीरितम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Dandasana. So in this asana, you're now going to extend your legs in front of you, keeping your ankles and toes together, and rest your hands on your thighs. Visualize yourself as Paramashiva's Yoga Danda. Yoga Danda is whenever it's an object which has high spiritual significance, where the Vedic rishis keep their hands on the stick, rest their hands on the stick to do the japa. So visualize yourself as that stick that Paramashiva keeps his hand on. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, that is, inhale through your mouth and hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
श्लिष्टर्गुलिश्लिष्टगुल्फौ भूश्लिष्टोरुप्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्यपादौ तद्दण्डासनमुदीरितम्.
Yes, that's great. Now we move into the next asana, which is Tadaka Mudrasana. So let us now enter into this asana. So now let's take a deep breath, raise our hands all the way to the sky, and lower our foreheads onto the knees in Tadaka Mudrasana. Visualize yourself as a water body. So, how the water flows, same way. Allow your body to flow into this asana, lower yourself down, stay there and completely relax. Focus on the breathing, inhaling and exhaling as deeply as you can. Inhale and exhale. And stay there. Yes, that's good. Kailasa Malaysia male team, that's good. Stay there now. Allow yourself to become comfortable. If you're able to hold your toes, try to bring your elbows to the ground. If you're able to hold only your knees, then slowly pull your legs forward. But keep your knees straight and stay there. Do not raise up. Do not give up. Stay there. Allow yourself to completely relax. And visualize yourself as water in a tank, just flowing into this asana. Let's take a few more moments to stay here in this asana. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Inhale through your mouth, nice and deep. Inhale and exhale through the nostrils, nice and deeply. Focus on inhaling and exhaling. Try to have a breakthrough. Push yourself a bit further than what you have done before. If before you have just held your toes, now hold your feet. If you are held only your knees, move your hands forward into your shins, towards your ankles. Relax yourself into this asana. Try to lower your forehead onto the knees. Inhale and exhale nice and deeply. And continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सभागशीर्ष सर्वांग महामुद्रा च ताटगी बद्धकोणस्बद्ध पद्मं दण्डं पश्चिमतानकम्.
You can now slowly raise up. Now we move into the next asana, which is Prankasana. So in Prankasana now, we are going to place our hands on the ground and lift our buttocks off the ground. And now try to lift your feet off the ground as well. Lift your feet off the ground as high as you can. You can first start with lifting your buttocks. Good. Kailasa, Malaysia. Yeah, that's good. You're able to stand on your hands. That's good. So now let me give you the technique to perform the asana. So first is bring your hands in front of your buttocks. So don't keep your hands behind you. Harshaya, bring your hands more forward and straighten your back. Bring your hands more forward. So like in front of your thighs, next to your thighs, your hands have to be. And bring your hands nice and close. And now lift your buttocks off the ground and try to kick your legs up. And lean back, lean back. Try to lean backward. Yes, good. Kailasa, Malaysia, male side. Two of them are able to perform. That's good. Yes, Harshaya, that's good. Try to kick your legs as high as possible. Saramaya, bring your hands a bit more forward. Bring your hands a bit more forward. And nicely squeeze your legs. Squeeze your legs with your hands so that you're able to, once you lift your legs, using that pressure you're giving between your legs, because your legs are now stuck in between of your hands, you'll be able to balance that as well. So visualize a cradle, a rocking cradle as you perform this asana, and continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रेङ्खवत् स्थित्वा पादाग्रे मस्तके परिनीत्वा पृष्ठभागे भूमौ निधाय तिष्ठेत्.
Yes, relax. Now we move into the next asana, which is Prankasana 2. So now in Prankasana 2, more than being rigid and stable in this one posture, we are going to kick our legs as high as we can. So like an actual rocking cradle. So first we were in the stable position. Now you want to rock your legs as high as you can and bring it down. So you can kick your legs as high as you can and try to bring your legs slowly down. Try to land them slowly. You don't want to crash your legs. Bring your legs slowly down. So if you want, you can start with keeping one leg on the ground and kick the other leg up. So this is a bit easier on your hands and shoulders. For those of you who are able to perform Prankasana, you can actually perform the full asana where you're kicking your legs together as high as you can and bringing yourself down as if you were rocking yourself in a cradle. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nostrils. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रेङ्खवत् स्थित्वा पादाग्रे मस्तकोपरि नीत्वा पृष्ठभागे भूमौ निधाय.
Yes, relax. Lower your legs down. And once again, bring your knees to your chest. Once again, bring your knees to your chest. Keep your feet together. Keep the heels close to the buttocks and gaze to the third eye in Yogasana 3. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka as you inhale deeply through the mouth and exhale through the nostrils. Wrap your arms around the knees. Don't just hold your knees, wrap your hands around the knees. Harshaya, wrap your hands around the knees. Yes. Ma Yoga Priya Rupini, wrap your hands around the knees. Yes. And Continue to visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze to your third eye. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
भेदान्वितं पादं तस्य हस्तेन बन्धयेत् अथ योगासनं वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा योगिराट् भवेत्.
Now we move into the next asana, which is Vrishapati asana. So now let's enter Vrishapati asana as we sit on our left leg. Sit on your left leg and take your right leg on top. Sit on the left leg. Raise the right leg over the left leg and bring it to the opposite side. Place the hands on the top knee. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, male side, that's correct. Sit with your back straight. Paunidenaya, that's good. Keep your hands on your top knee. Yes, that's good. Kailasa, Malaysia, female team, that's good. Salem, good. LA, female team, that's good. Visualize a temple in your inner space. And we are going to start performing the Seetkari Kumbhaka. The Seetkari Kumbhaka is where you clench your teeth, inhale through the clenched teeth, and exhale through the nostrils. To clench your teeth, make a hissing sound as you inhale and then exhale through the nostrils. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Bring your gaze to the tip of the nose and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
भीमनागोडो अग्रकरिडावो पगजीवणी पाशति आनी मोडियेडि कुलनी चेराशि फनापाणि अधररहि हाथ गोडा उपरि राशे.
Yes. Now we enter Dhruvasana, Durvasana. So now let's perform Durvasana. Now cross your knees. So basically from the previous asana that we are sitting on our left leg, slide the left leg outside to the right hip. So slide the leg out and sit on the floor. And now we are going to be performing a specific mudra where with the right hand, you're going to be touching the middle joint of your left fingers. So with your right hand, touch the middle joint of your left fingers. You can zoom in also for you. So right hand, touch the middle fingertips and place both of your hands onto the ground. Onto your legs, not on the ground, sorry. Please place your hands on your legs with the palm facing upward. So with your right hand facing upward, visualize the Dhruva grass. The Dhruva grass is a very auspicious grass that completely cools your body and is also very favorite of Ganesha, Lord Ganesha. And continue to perform the Seetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through the clenched teeth, making a hissing like sound, and exhale through the nostrils. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जंग परिकर जी मनो पगडा ये पाशते आनी हनादो वो धरती टेकी बारला गुल फकुला की बारली कानी लगावे.
Next, we perform Sukadevasana. Continue to be seated in the same position and bring your little fingers and thumbs together along with the wrist and place your hands on the knee, on the top knee, which is Padma Mudra. Bring your hands into Padma Mudra. Visualize all the gods and goddesses are pleased with you. And blessing you. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, inhaling through the clenched teeth and exhaling through the nostrils. Take a nice deep breath through the teeth and exhale through the nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineum. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Look at the tip of your nose and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वाम जंग अरुपीडी माही दक्षिण पीडी धरे सुताही.
Yes. Now we move into next asana, which is Datta Digambarasana. So in Datta Digambarasana, continue to be seated in the same position and place your hands on your feet and hold your feet. Hold your feet. Keep your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Gaze to the third eye. Visualize Paramashiva has blessed you with all the material needs that you need in your life. Gaze to your third eye. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, inhaling through the clenched teeth, taking nice and deep breath, and exhaling through the nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineum, and chant the japa internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम जीवन पाव उचावे दाई जंग उपरी करी ल्यावे दाई पाखती ताको आने घोड़ा ऊपर तल करी ठाने.
Continue to be seated in the same position. Hold on to your big toes with all of your fingers and lean forward and down, bringing the forehead to the ground in front of you. Bring yourself as low as possible. However low you can, bring yourself down. try to bring your forehead to the ground in front of you as we perform Machandrasana 3, visualizing a fish in our inner space. Visualize a fish in your inner space. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, inhaling through the clenched teeth and exhaling through the nostrils. Chanda Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जीमनोपगडाई जंघ परिराशे येली कड़ी लगावे दावाया को बारलो गुल्फ जीमना गिदा की.
Now raise up and we're going to perform Gomukhasana 2. So now in Gomukhasana 2, bring your right arm up all the way behind your back and then bring your left arm from the under of your left side and fold on to your hands from behind the back. Try to hold on to your hands behind the back. Open your shoulders up. Squeeze your back forward, pushing yourself forward. Roll your shoulder blades back. Visualize a cow in your inner space and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च संहस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Yes, now you can all open your legs, shake them out, relax your knees and ankles. Take a moment to just relax our legs. Roll your ankles, relax your knees, just shake your knees out. And yes, let's now move on to Vrishapati Asana on the opposite side. So let's perform Vrishapati Asana on the opposite side. So this time, sit on the left foot. Sorry, this time sit on the right foot. Last time we did on the left side. So sit on the right foot and raise your left leg above the right and bring the left leg to the right hip. Place your hands on the top knee. Visualize a temple in your inner space. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through the clenched teeth and exhale through the nostrils. Take nice and deep breaths. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जीमना घोड़ो अग्र करिडावो पगजीमणि पाशति आनी मोड़ियेड़ी कुला नीचे राशि फणा पानी अधर रहे.
Yes, now slowly slide the right leg to the left hip and sit on the floor as we move into Durvasana. Now, in Durvasana, continue to keep your hands in the mudra where you're going to this time bring the left fingers to the right fingertips. So take your right hand and with the left hand touch the middle joints of the right fingers and place the right hand facing up. Keep the right hand facing up. Visualize the Durva grass in your inner space. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Inhale through the clenched teeth in the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, taking nice and deep breaths through the clenched teeth and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दाई जंग परिकरी जी मनो पगदाई पाशती आनी फनादो धरती टेकी बारला गुलफकुला की बारिली.
Yes, now continue to stay in the same position as we move into Sukadevasana. Now open your hands like a lotus, bringing the wrists together, the thumbs together, and the little fingers together, opening out all the other fingers, and place your hands on the top knee. Now visualize all of the gods and goddesses are pleased with you and blessing you. Gaze to the tip of the nose and continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through the clenched teeth and exhale through the nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineum. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वाम जंग अरुपीडी माही दक्षिण पीडी धरे सुताही.
Now we move into Datta Digambarasana. Now hold on to your toes or your feet. Hold on to your feet with all of your fingers. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and gaze to your third eye, visualizing Paramashiva blessing you in your inner space. Gaze to your third eye. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, inhaling through the clenched teeth and exhaling through the nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineum. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम जीवन पाव उचावे दाई जंग उपरि करी ल्यावे दाई पाखती ताको आने घोड़ा ऊपर तल करी ठाने.
Now we move into next asana, Machandrasana. Holding on to your big toe with all of the fingers, lean forward and down as you take a nice breath through the teeth in Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Lower yourself down, bring the forehead onto the ground. Inhale and exhale in Sheetkari Kumbhaka and gaze to the tip of the nose. Gaze to the tip of the nose and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मनोपगदाई जंग परिराशे एली कड़ी लगावे दावाया कौबार लोग गुल्फ जीमना गिदा की माहिली.
Now we move into the next asana, which is Gomukhasana. So you can slowly raise up. Now, this time take your left hand behind your back. Take your right hand from under the right side and hold on to your fingers behind the back. Visualize a cow in your inner space. Open your shoulders. Roll your shoulder blades back. Push your back forward. And squeeze your hands behind. Even if you're able to touch, that's good. Stay there. And continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through the clenched teeth and exhale through the nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च सिंहगारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Now relax and you can all open your feet. Let's once again just relax our legs. Take your ankles out, take your knees out. Yes. Now let's hold our feet. Be seated on the ground and fold your feet outside of each hip. So bring your legs to your side. Sit on the ground. This is Virasana. Try to be seated on the ground between your feet. If you can't, slowly keep your hands on the ground in front of you and lower yourself. Allow your knees to stretch slowly and enter into this asana. To start with, you can keep your buttocks on the toes instead of on the ground fully. Then slowly first remove the heels to the side and then move the toes as well and place your buttocks on the ground. Bring yourself step by step. Allow the knees to stretch. Allow your knees to stretch. Now you're going to be performing the Rechaka Kumbhaka, where you exhale completely, hold your breath as long as you can, and then inhale. So exhale through the nostrils, hold your breath as long as you can, and then inhale back through the nostrils. Visualize the state and space of bravery. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पाने पग गोठा नथी वालिने तेना फनगुदानी नीचे आड़ा रखिने बेसबूते धीरासन कहे वाय छे.
Now continue to be seated in the same position. Now you're going to raise the left knee to your chest. Raise the left knee to the chest and sit on the right leg. Yes. This is the position. Sit on your right leg and keep the left knee by the chest and your hands on the respective knee. Gaze to the third eye. Perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
डावोपगधीचनाति वाली पेनी पानी धगराने अडाडिने बेसमूते दक्षिण पाद धीरासन छे.
Now, bring your right leg in front of the left foot. So keep your left leg in the same position and bring your right leg in front of the left foot. So bring your leg next to the left foot, the right leg next to the left leg. And now wrap the left knee with both of your hands. This is Dakshina Swasa Gamanasana. Bring your awareness on the breath as you inhale and exhale and hold the breath in Rechaka Kumbhaka. Focus on the breath. Bring your awareness on the Shwasa, the breath. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineal muscles. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
डाबा धगराने अडाडी गुदा अदर राखी बेसमूते वामश्वास गमनासन कहेवा यछे.
Yes. Now we're going to switch the position of the legs. Now sit on the left leg, on the left foot with the toes flat and bring the right foot flat on the ground with the knee by the chest and place your hands on the respective knees in Vamapada Dhirasana. Now perform the Mula Bandha. Gaze to your tip of the nose. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दानिया धीरासन तथा वामपाद धीरासन अवांतर भेद छे.
Now bring the left foot, the side of the right foot, and hug your right knee with both your hands. This is Vama Shwasa Gamanasana. Vama Swasa Gamanasana. Focus on the breath. Focus on the inhalation and the exhalation. Bring awareness to your breath as you inhale and exhale. Gaze to the tip of the nose and continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जमनोपगनोधीचन जमने हातानी काखिलमा राखी तेबनी भारडाइडाबे पगधीचन तिवाल वालितेनी.
And now we move into Pashasana. So let's come on to our feet. Raise yourself onto your feet and sit on the legs. So now you're going to twist yourself to the right, twist yourself to the right side. So now bring your left hand around the knees all the way to your foot, and with the other hand, with your right hand, hold on to the left hand. So this is Pashasana. So to make it a bit easier, you can wrap your hand around one leg. So instead of both the right and left knee, just wrap your hand around the left knee alone. So this will make it a bit more easier for you. So first try this. Yes, Harsha, yeah, that's right. Yes, now bring the left hand behind. Bring the left hand behind your left leg. So you have turned to the right side, correct? So turn to the right. Harsha, yeah, turn to the right. Bring your hand around the left knee. Bring your left hand around the left knee. Bring your knees to your chest. Bring your knees to your chest. Left hand. Bring your left hand around the left knee and take it behind you. Yes, like that. And bring the right hand behind your back. Yes, that's correct. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, female team, that's good. Now try to hold on to the legs with hold on to both the knees. So all of us are able to do one knee. Now try both knees. Bring your hand around both the knees and bring it down. Harsha, you need to twist your body even more. You need to twist towards your right and bring your right hand in front of the right knee. Your left hand in front of the right knee. Bring your hands to the feet. Near the feet, if you bring your hands, it'll be easier to hold on to the hands. So twist your body as much as you can outside. Twist your body as much as you can to the right. So we're going to get a nice stretch on the right side. Come on, Ma, Yoga Priya Rupini. Come on. Yes. Yes, that's good. You're almost there. Yes, that's good, Ma. So in this asana, visualize your binding yourself with the rope of integrity. Gaze to your third eye and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमो निधाय जानुनिवृत्ति निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पाशासनं भवति.
Now turn to your turn to your left, and we are going to perform the same Pashasana on the opposite side. So bring your right hand to the left knee, twisting yourself nicely towards the left side. Twist yourself as much as you can towards the left. Bring your left hand from behind your back around and hold on to your left hand. Bring your right hand around the back and hold on to your left hand. So first try one leg, then try both legs. Yes, Saramaya, turn to the left side. Turn to the left side. Bring your left hand between your legs. So I'm giving you the easier variation. Bring your right hand between of your legs and take it behind you, like how you would do in Kakabusandiyasana. Bring your right hand between of your legs and wrap your right leg alone. And with the left hand, take the left hand behind your back. Yes, that's right. Take your left hand behind the back and wrap your leg. So once again, visualize that you are binding yourself with a rope of integrity. And continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमो निधाय जानुनिवृसि निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पाशासनं भवति.
Yes, now we can all sit down. And before we move into Shavasana, we'd just like to take a few questions if anyone has. We had completed the Prathama Vinyasa Krama, we have completed the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama. So anyone wants to share any breakthroughs you've had in yoga, like some things that you have done for the first time, you have any questions about the yoga, you can take this time to come forward and ask your questions. Or you can share your experiences overall throughout the day, how your energy level has been, and if you're having any sort of pain because of the yoga, you can share that as well. So I'll be able to help you to come out of that as well.
Yoga Niana Rupini here.
Yes, Nithyananda.
Yanana. Yesterday I got running nose. Then I almost want to give up because the conscious is very tired. Then at the point, I also want to go to take vitamin C. But at that time, Swamiji come down and heal me. Then remove all the powerlessness. Then feel very gratitude. Then suddenly very energized.
Yes, that's
Mm.
great, man. That's great. So yes, that's really great. Without giving up, you did the yoga, so that's the first thing, and then you also experienced the healing. Yes, yoga is really powerful, and surely you will experience a lot of healing because of that, lot of detox as well because of the yoga. So the running nose and all of that is part of the process. You will experience healing from all of that toxins which is there in your body. So that's great, man.
Then today I got the nose block, so every asana is difficult for me to do the prana.
See, you can try. So for the nose block, what you can try is you can try the neti, which is where you have the neti pot and you will pour the water through the nose and it will come out from the other side, which will clean all of your sinus and your entire nasal tract, removing all the mucus. So you can try that. So there are many videos on YouTube. You can just watch any video on YouTube itself. They'll show you how to perform the neti
Yes,
properly.
yes, I got do.
So you can do that. That will help you.
Thank you, Aya.
Yes. கமலாமா, நீங்க அந்த நான் அந்த தைராய்டு கிரியா உங்களுக்கு அனுப்பிச்சிருந்தேன் அன்னைக்கு, நீங்க பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டீங்களா அத? உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கலையா? அன்மியூட் பண்ணி சொல்ல முடியுமா? எனக்கு புரியல, சாரி.
சாமி நித்யானந்தா.
நித்யானந்தம்மா.
சாமி இன்னும் நாங்க அதை ஆரம்பிக்கல சாமி. ஏன்னா என் நேரம்
ஓகே.
இருக்கு யோகா பண்ணிட்டு.
சரி, பிரச்சனை இல்லைம்மா, பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ப்ரோக்ராம் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் நீங்க ஆரம்பிச்சுக்கோங்க. புரியுது எனக்கு. காலையிலேருந்து நைட் வரைக்கும் நீங்க வந்து இந்த ப்ரோக்ராம்ல இருக்கிறதுனால டைம் கிடைக்காதனால புரியுது. பிரச்சனை இல்லை. அந்த லிங்க் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா? லிங்க் வச்சிருந்தீங்கன்னா அது ஓகே. ஸோ அப்புறம் ப்ரோக்ராம் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் நீங்க வந்து ஆரம்பிச்சுக்கோங்க அப்புறம்.
சரிங்க சாமி. நன்றி சாமி நித்யானந்தா.
எஸ்.
Nithyananda Maharaj.
எஸ், நித்யானந்தம் சாய்ராமையா.
Maharaj, I see like we are also putting this live on YouTube, right?
Yes, ஐயா.
Okay. So are these available after the session also, the recordings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can
Great,
listen
Maharaj.
to the yoga sessions. So we have the Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga channel, which is there. So you can listen to these sessions. We are putting it there so that after the program is over, you can go back, and each day is live, right? So you can get back into that same feeling of each day how we went from particular set of asanas, each day completing and going further. So the same process you can continue it after the program as well. So Sairamaya, you can also hear your name a lot of times. So feeling like the Acharya, that I'm there with you and making you do. So you can listen to the recordings on Nithyananda Yoga channel.
Okay, that is great, Maharaj. Especially the instructions and tips and techniques
Yes.
that you give, right? That are very, very, very helpful.
Yes, Saya.
Thank you.
And
Maharaj.
actually, you can join here itself for the yoga. Even after the program is over, you can request permission and join here also every day morning. And you can follow along with us even live. So not just a video, but you'll be able to, join here, and I'll be able to see you and give you live instructions as well. So that is also something that you can do.
Okay, Maharaj. So here means how, like, so some of
The same
Rajasabha.
Same Zoom room, I think they'll be able to share that with you as well. So once you are, or maybe it might be a different Zoom room. You can ask the program coordinators. Last time, Swamiji had blessed all of the Paramashiva Sena graduates, participants to be having the opportunity to join here even after you go back home. So
Oh, okay. That would be great, Maharaj, because some of the Seattle participants have started doing yoga. If they could join this, then it would be great.
I'm not sure if all of the participants, all of the devotees from Seattle will be able to join. I think only the participants who have completed the
Yes.
Paramashiva Sena will be able to join. If you want, you can play the live YouTube video. So you can play the live YouTube video for all of them as a Sangha. If you guys are going to be doing, you can take the live video and play. For you specifically, and for the participants from Seattle who have completed the Paramashiva Sena, for those of you, you can join here.
Okay, sure, Maharaj. Sounds good. That's great.
Yes. So, any other questions or anyone else wants to share?
Thank you, Maharaj.
நித்யானந்த மகராஜ்.
Nithyanandamma.
மகராஜ், எனக்கு சயாட்டிக்கா பெயின் இருக்கு. அதுக்கு இந்த யோகா எனக்கு கரெக்டா செட் ஆகுது மகராஜ்.
So பேசிக்கா இந்த முதுகுக்கு நீங்க வந்து இந்த ஸ்ட்ரெச்சிங் ஆசனாஸ் நீங்க பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஒன்று அது பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ உங்க முதுகை வந்து நல்லா பேசிக்கா அந்த வலிலாம் ஏன் வருதுன்னா இந்த ஆம், ஏதோ பிடிச்சிருக்கு, சம்திங் இஸ் காட். ஸோ அந்த எனர்ஜி வந்து பிளாக் ஆயிருக்கு, அதா இருக்கலாம். அந்த பிளட் ஃப்ளோ அந்த ஏரியாவுக்கு வந்து சரியா போகாம இருக்கும். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ரீசன்ஸ் இருக்கு. அது மட்டும் இல்லாம நம்ம பேக் வந்து நம்ம நடக்கறச்சே நம்ம என்ன பண்ணாலும் நம்ம பேக் யூஸ் ஆகிட்டு இருக்குமா. ஸோ நீங்க உட்காரதுக்கு கூட உங்க பேக்னால தான் நீங்க உங்களால உட்கார முடியுது. ஸோ அதனால பேக்குக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சோண்டு எக்ஸசைசஸ் நீங்க வந்து யூடியூப்ல போய் கூட நீங்க வந்து சிம்பிள் பேக் எக்ஸசைசஸ்ன்னு பார்த்து, ஸோ பேசிக்கா நம்மளும் இந்த யோகால பண்றோம். ஸோ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இந்த ஷலபாசனா, தனுராசனா அதெல்லாம் வந்து நல்ல பவர்ஃபுல்லான பேக் எக்ஸசைஸ். ஸ்ட்ரெச் மட்டும் பண்ணாம அது பேக்கை ஸ்ட்ராங் கூட பண்ணிக்கும். ஸோ பேக் ஸ்ட்ராங் ஆனா மசில்ஸ் வந்து வெயிட் எடுத்துக்கும், மசில்ஸ் வந்து இன்னும் ஸ்ட்ராங் ஆகி அந்த வலி வந்து போக ஆரம்பிக்கும். ஸோ அது ஒன்று பண்ணலாம். அடுத்தது வந்து இந்த ஸ்ட்ரெச்சிங். ஸோ இப்போ புஜங்காசனா, ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஆசனாஸ் இருக்கு. ஸோ பேக் இந்த ஃபார்வர்ட், இந்த பశ్చిమతానాసனா, ஃபார்வர்ட் பெண்ட் ஆசனாஸ். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஆசனாஸ் நீங்க பண்ணறச்சே அந்த பேக்ல இந்த ஃபுல்லா நல்லா ஸ்ட்ரெச் ஆகி இந்த எல்லா பிளட் ஃப்ளோ, எனர்ஜி பிளாக்ஸ் அது எல்லாமே ரிலீஸ் ஆயிடும். ஸோ நீங்க வந்து அந்த பெயின் வந்து அப்போ குறையும். ஸோ ரெண்டு விஷயம், பேக்கை வந்து ஸ்ட்ராங் பண்ணணும், அதுக்கப்புறம் பேக் வந்து ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணணும். ஸோ இது ரெண்டு பண்ணீங்கன்னா இந்த பெயின் வந்து கம்ப்ளீட்டா அது குறையும். சரிங்களாமா?
நன்றிங்கம்மா, நன்றிங்க தர்ஷ்.
Yes. Okay, so with this, let us enter into Shavasana for a few minutes. Please lay down on your back. Keep your hands by your side. Inhale and exhale nice and deeply. Completely relax your body. Unclutch from all the thoughts. Just focus on relaxing your body. Now, slowly come back to your body. Move your hands and legs. Bend your knee. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock yourself from side to side. Hold your legs with your hands. Now, slowly rock yourself into a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your legs into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands in front of your heart center. Take a moment to visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Take a deep breath and let's complete with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Hope you all had a beautiful and amazing yoga session today. Now we'll be moving on to the next sessions, and your local program coordinators will be sharing the timings with you. Thank you all. Nityanandam.